Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You know who I am. It's the DOUG here for another video game review, and I do apologize for the glare, but I'm doing these in the afternoon. Today, which is Monday, and he goes, I'm the only one home. Hooray! And what am I going to be reviewing first? Well, as you can see from the title, it's Deadpool! Yeah, Deadpool. Turn up the volume a bit so you can hear it. Deadpool came out a few weeks ago. If you don't know about Deadpool, pretty much Deadpool is based off a comic book character who in part was made to be a joke to make fun of Deathstroke from the DC Universe. Now, of course we know Deadpool's real name is Wade Winston Wilson. He made his first video game comic book appearance in the New Mutants, issue 98 in February of 1991. He's also been in a lot of other things as well. He's been in a few cartoon shows. He's also had a few films. And he's been in a lot of video games as well. Of course, the game he's in now, which was developed and published, were developed by High Moon Studios and published by Activision. Noah North should get credit because he did a great job voicing Mr. Deadpool. Oh, turn that down a minute. Yes, I'd like to do my own thing. Now, of course, he's also been in the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 series, Beta 2 Wars. He's also been in Spider-Man Slider Dimensions and Marvel Heroes. Now, the game came out June 25th, and this is one of the games I recently platinumed. Now, this game's got a lot of mixed reviews. A lot of people have not gave it a good score, which is surprising. Joystick gave it 3 stars. Some people have given it some 5s out of 10, 6. Some others have given it 7 out of 10. Some have gave it 3 to 2. And of course, I'm here to give you mine. Now, Deadpool I love, so yeah, this should just be said right off the bat. I'm probably not going to be the most fair about this in the review. Now, of course, we're going to go to campaign. Of course, you have Home Sweet. You got a few chapters. Of course, a lot of trophies. The trophies ain't that difficult. You can always, once you unlock the campaign, go back to that Pacific campaign and get the trophies you missed. Now, I must clarify. You cannot select the campaign and then go to what part. You would have to start at the very beginning of the campaign. Now, with that being said, we're going to just do a little bit of some stuff in Home Sweet Home. And of course, you have Easy, Veteran, and Ultra Violence, which, by the way, you do have to do at least 2 playthroughs. One on Veteran and one on Ultra Violence. I would recommend, if you want to get it out of the way, you will die a lot, but go quick on Ultra Violence. If you want to play the game first, get all the weapons and everything, then go to Veteran, which I will be talking about the weapons in a few minutes. Yeah. And I'll let the opening cutscene play. Turn it back up for you guys. Now, like I said, Deadpool is a comic book character, so right up there you should know this is a comic book game. But it's Deadpool, which you're about to see. He does a very good job voicing. So enjoy the cutscene.
Deadpool, it's Logan. Got your message. And for the last time, no. You cannot take our Blackbird out for a joyride. Stop calling about it.
Hey, Deadpool, it's Domino. So I got another contract for you if you're interested. The coin is good, so just let me know. Oh, and regarding that other thing you texted me about, I can't. I mean, it was just supposed to be that one time, and anyways, it's called me.
Deadpool, it's our explosive personality wins the day. High five!
No high fives, we're voices in our head.
I've got my sound designers banging away on a script right now. As soon as it's ready, we'll send it right over. Script?
This is bullshit. A script? Like some dingus word writer's gonna know better than me how to show how amazing I am.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, he is
Amazing
scorching
is more Spider-Man
his balls
stuff.
with a gun.
Yeah, right. What's so amazing about that geek?
Well, superhuman strength.
Click. Hey, what's that? You guys tracking my every move now? But I haven't even accomplished anything in this game yet. And there's another one. Oh, so it's gonna be one of those games, huh?
Now, why am I going to the kitchen to show you one of my favorite things to do in the house? What could he be making?
Oh, I love the smell of pancakes in the morning. Smells like victory.
That's a lot of pancakes, children. Now, I'm not going to show you everything you can do in the house because I would like to show you
Let's
some
see what's
gameplay.
behind door number 1. Don't make me do this, please.
Blow up doll.
Oh, really? She always looks so surprised to see us.
If this game had a shame meter, it'd be full right now.
Yes, it would. Guns.
Holy gun motor! Now this is what it's all about. Look at all this fine with me.
Now, of course, you have some options. You have settings. You have audio, which you can turn up, but you can look at the controls. You can also restart chapter, restart from last checkpoint, or quit game. Now, before we enter the doorbell, let me show you one of the,
Hey, player, sit your ass down. Ah, the news. It's like looking through the warnings.
Deadpool, landed as both hero and villain. Deadpool was once a badass mercenary named Wade Wilson. After being recruited into the Weapon X program, Wade was subjected to experiments that gave him awesome regenerative powers and drove him batshit crazy. Today, the Merc with a mouth travels the globe in search of fortune and chimichangas.
and there's nothing wrong with chimichangas. If you're Deadpool, or if you love him.
Click.
Click.
You think the player knows anything about us?
They did buy the game.
Yes, I did.
No,
And I'm reviewing the
they love
game.
us.
And to know Deadpool is to love him.
Ah, that must be the X-Men delivering my dry cleaning. Underwear? Are you trying to say underwear?
Hello, delivery for Mr. Deadpool. Need your autograph right here, please. Hello, sir. I have a package.
So do I. Yoink. Package. Shit. As I suspected. Words. Everywhere. Lame.
We should read some of them.
Fine. Scene 1. Dark and stormy night. Deadpool is contracted to kill media mogul Chance White, who is blah 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 diddy blah blah. Don't need that. And that.
Ah, crayons. Very classy.
Why are we trying to kill what's his face? Who cares? I'm making art here. Behold!
Not sure the player understands our thinking
Hey,
yet.
player, just go with it. We're about to change your fucking life.
And it did change. And it did change my life because I enjoyed this game very much. Believe it or not, I know a lot of people in the mainstream media do not, but I'm not the mainstream media, so fuck the mainstream media on this one.
Does anybody remember how to play?
Yes, I remember how to play yada yada yada. That's just the house. Now, of course, you do get to fight some goons. The main villain, spoiler alert, is Sinister. Speaking of Sinister, if you go to the extras and bios, you can hear what he has to say about every character, or some of the characters you've come across. Of course, my favorite one, excluding his own, the Deadpool one, is Cable. That song is going to take the world by storm. Of course, you can also hear about Death. Domino, Ganosha, Psylocke, Rogue, Senators, Mr. Sinister, and Wolverine. Now before we get to the challenges and I explain what they are, I want to show you guys one of my oh-so favorite parts about this. Where you get to beat the fuck out of Wolverine. And I'm just going to put it on easy just to show it off because it's fucking hilarious. And I'll show some of the combat off a bit and then I'm going to the challenge, show off the combat and give you my final score. And what I think of the trophy difficulty. Now of course some of the trophy difficulty is ranges from easy to hard. There really ain't no hard trophies too much.
See? Montage works every time.
We crashed.
Yeah, but we crashed on Genosha.
It seems our flight was a little more than the X-Chuffs could handle.
Oh, are they dead? Oh, Wolvie, time to wake up. Wake up. Up and at it. Fine. That's for all the clown jokes. That's what I never call it just to say hi. That's because I get aroused when I slap people. That's for all the furry midgets in the world. That's because I feel like it. What? What? You? Wait. Up.
I love this part.
That's because the player keeps mashing the button. That's because I like slapping fleshy things with this hand. That's for being more comics than me. That's for making me love you. That's for making me hate you. That's for never taking us to the prom.
Yes, Deadpool has issues.
That's for always working late. That's for being short. That's for stabbing me in the heart. Literally. That's for never letting me fly the Blackbird except when I crashed it. That's for being the worst wingman in bromance history. That's because I want to see if the player keep doing this. That's for all the hot gamer girls out there, hey, go. That's for being a total douche. That's for never washing the dishes. That's for last year's white elephant gift. Who wants a white elephant? And finally, that's because the whole setup just had 5 minutes of bonus play in the most awesome game ever devised by mutant or man.
Damn
I
right.
guess he's not waking up.
Curious. Looks like we're flying.
Wolverine! My healing factor came from his DNA. So we're like twins, except he's short and furry, and he smells funny. He loves it when people ask him if they can fly the Blackbird. He's got these awesome adamantium claws that cut through anything, including my body when I piss him off. Lulu, boys. It's as if the...
Now of course the weapons you have, you got a sword, the sassels, it's hammer time. You also got a handgun, shotgun. I believe this is supposed to be the submachine gun, and that is the futuristic pulse rifle. You also got mimes, bear traps, hand grenades, and flashbang grenades.
next section was designed with that in mind.
Now, of course, you see those little floaty things there. Those are your DP points. You get DP points by collecting tokens or getting a lot of combos. Of course, you also see a momentum ball, which pretty much is your super moves once they fill up. Now, of course, besides campaign mode, you have challenges. These challenges unlock after you beat certain chapters in the game, excluding the last two, because those were in the DLC, downloadable content if you pre-ordered it. Now, of course, you have to play each one 3 times. Of course, if you do Infinite, go to Infinite, you get to wear some different costumes. And we're going to do this one, the costume from Cable and Deadpool, which is one of my favorites. Now, at the end of the day, Deadpool is a great game, at least in my opinion, and I enjoy it very much. I've laughed a lot. The controls are, except for the aiming with the shotguns a bit, because that is a little difficult.
These guys can't outlast us.
By the way, there's his costume. As you can see now. Of course, you dodge with the soccer button like that, so. Square's your light attack, triangle's your heavy, and X is jump.
Need to go. Hurry up.
Of course, if you hit R1 I should say, that is your shotgun.
I guess you did.
R1 I should say, yeah. Can't talk right today. R1 is where you shoot the gun. You aim with the, you can zoom in with the L1 button. R2 is where you throw the weapons. Now, suppose for the analog, that's how you move with the camera and talk. With the D-pad thing, you can switch weapons from either the guns, the hammer, sword, slasher. And of course, you can also switch from the hand grenades and my personal favorite, the mines. By the way, if you haven't figured out, the shotgun is my favorite weapon in the game.
But is it big enough?
Yeah.
Step on this.
Now, of course, be careful, because you can die, but he always says something funny when you die.
Huzzah. Looty McLoot.
L2 and soccer, you get to shoot the guns. Of course, breakdance time, whee! Huzzah!
You really stuffed it this time.
And that's it, and of course, suck at gravity.
Never seems to last.
At the end of the day, Deadpool, you know, does have some difficult trophies. Well, really somewhat not difficult at all, in my humble opinion.
These are
The other one you will have a problem with is while you're in the prison stage, doing the circle, you can't dodge any attacks. And of course, on the stairs of evil, well, you cannot, you have to do a 75 combo on the going up the stairs before you get to where the final part of the game takes place. Now, excluding the somewhat of the bad, little bit of the bad controls, the game is still fun, and I recommend it to anyone who is a Deadpool fan. But I must make note of something. If you do not like Deadpool, you will not like this game. Alright, so if you're not a Deadpool fan, I would recommend not picking this game up just because you will not enjoy it. So at the end of the day, the trophy difficulty for Deadpool, I'm going to give it 2 out of 5. It really ain't that difficult. You may die a few times, but won't be too bad. And the game, it gets something that only a few games have got this year for me, which was Sly Cooper 4, BioShock Infinite, which I will be reviewing eventually. But you already know what it's going to be, at least for the school-wise. And the other one, of course, being... What was the other one I reviewed that was 5? Oh, the other one. I can't even remember what the other one was. Anyway, it gets a 5 out of 5, you know. Probably because I got my rose-colored glasses on, and I'm a Deadpool fan. Goodbye, Gamer Clone. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know what you think if you have played the Deadpool game. Do you love it or do you hate it? And of course, if you do love Deadpool, let me know what you love about Deadpool the most. Until next time, this is the DAUG signing off saying, have a good Monday or whatever day you're watching this. Have a great week. And I will see you next time for, God help me, one of the worst wrestling games on the planet. And no, it's not an ECW game. Till then, this is Doug saying, signing out, have a good day, and remember, have a taco, because they're good for ya. And chimichangas. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!